Hello and welcome. You're watching on Bosco Media Network. This is Monali Savrambai, bringing you the Salesian news across the globe.
For sanctuary design, statues, church doors and facades, contact Church Art Kolkata, serving bishops and religious congregations worldwide for over 40 years. Our speciality, life-size outdoor Stations of the Cross, 54 items Lourdes style, and 12 apostles larger-than-life Vatican style. Our latest item, 20 Mysteries of the Rosary, 70 items Fatima style. For affordable church decor and hassle-free professional service, contact Don Bosco Past Pupil, churchart.ganguly@gmail.com and WhatsApp or Telegram, country code 91, mobile number 9831020945. Coming up next, Salesian News Asia Pacific. Hello folks, glad to have you join us for the 70th episode of Salesian News Asia Pacific, a podcast service of a weekly news summary about and interest to Salesian family in 26 provinces, spread out in 29 countries. I'm your host RJ Brian of Radio Salesian 90.8 FM, the voice of the hills, the first community radio of Don Bosco Asia since 2016. This show is brought to you by Church Art Kolkata, Furnishing Church Decor worldwide. The Salesian family news for this week, 12th to 18th September 2021. East Asia Oceania Social Communication School of Formation inaugurated. EAO Social Communication Coordinator Father Ambrose Pereira reports from Port Moresby in Papua New Guinea.
The Social Communications Department kicked off its School of Formation in East Asia and Oceania region with more than 60 social communication delegates, including Salesians, lay and young people as participants. General Counsellor for Social Communications, Father Gildasso Mendes, delivered a lively and energetic presentation entitled The Biblical Dimension of Communication, highlighting stories, parables, and miracles. The participants were led to reflect on how they can lead young people to a reflective appreciation of God's Word, evangelization, and inculturation. Participants at the 3-hour online session hailed from Pakistan, Hong Kong, Vietnam, Thailand, Cambodia, Papua New Guinea, Indonesia, Philippines, East Timor, Myanmar, Mongolia, Japan, Korea, Australia, and Solomon Islands. The 2-year program, which started on the Feast of Our Lady of Sorrows on 15 September, will conclude at Waldoko, Turin in 2024.
East Asia Oceania ADMA Congress concludes. ADMA in charge Father Antonio Molavin reports from Manila in the Philippines.
After a long and involved preparation since January 2020, the Second East Asian Oceania Association of Mary Help of Christians ADMA Congress was held online from 11th to 12th September 2021. Several hundred ADMA members, their spiritual animators, and superiors of both Salesians and Salesian sisters, and other members of the Salesian family came together to pray, deepen their identity, interact, and get to know each other better. Daily 3-hour sessions included rosary, prayer in 6 languages, namely Tagalog, English, Vietnamese, Thai, Japanese, and Cebuano, with amazing Marian songs in their respective languages. Professionally prepared ADMA Live videos included ADMA Faith Experience by East Timor, a young ADMA voice by Southern Philippines, stories of starting experiences from Korea, Indonesia, and Vietnam, and the long and rich history of devotion to Mary Help of Christians from the Philippines North. At the end of each day, the participants split in smaller language groups to share their challenges and opportunities, personal faith, and vocation experiences. The high point of both Congress days was the formation talk offered from Baldoco, Churin by Father Alejandro Guevara and Mr. Renato Valera. After their talks, there was an interactive question and answer session about the ADMA signs of growth, family involvement, and rejuvenation of the association. Video recordings of the Congress proceedings are available on YouTube channels in the respective languages.
Intercommunity Ecological Prayer Service launches Season of Creation 2021. Father Saw John Shinewin reports from Mandalay in Myanmar.
The Bosco Green Alliance Myanmar, under the leadership of different Salesian communities across Myanmar, celebrated the Seasons of Creation 2001 with the theme A Home for All, renewing the household of God. In order to capture the lively Seasons of Creation moments 2021, the online ecological prayer service was laced with hymns, intercessory prayers, biblical reflections, and the sharing of Pope Francis' message on God's creation. The beautiful renditions of Our Father by postulants of the Salesian sisters successfully concluded the paraliturgy. The Seasons of Creation 2021, which started on the 1st September, is scheduled to conclude on 4th October. The members of the Salesian family youth groups in Myanmar are committed to actively participate through prayer initiatives and sustainability projects such as planting trees, clean-up campaigns, awareness programs, and animating other ecological prayer services in their different communities.
Lockdown compels post-novitiate formation to continue in the novitiate. Reported by Brother Augustine Dufuk from Saigon in Vietnam. Since the day they made their first vows on 14th August 2021, 19 new Salesians have not been able to move to the Dalit Institute of Philosophy because of pandemic lockdown rules. Brothers live in the same Bathon Sacred Heart Novitiate community with novices and study philosophy. In addition, they do 2 weeks of missionary course along with learning of elementary Latin language. They also have a special course on human and emotional maturity. You are listening to Salesian News on Radio Salesian from Salesian College, Sonada, Darjeeling. Don Bosco University offers scholarships worth Rs 40 million. Officer on Special Duty Mr. James Famkima gives the details.
Private educational institute, Assam Don Bosco University, established in 2008, is offering a cumulative scholarship worth Rs 40 million for 2021 to 2022 batch of students belonging to all categories. The ADBU covers all its 45 courses in various streams under the scholarship program, which will be funded by a mix of internal reserve, industry tie-ups, and government contributions. The highest scholarship per course is Rs 4.6 lakh, while the minimum is Rs 30,000. We have scholarships for all categories of students. A range of financial assistance is offered depending on merit, economic background, and reservation status. As co-curricular activities are hugely encouraged by us, we will offer scholarships worth over Rs 1 million under the sports quota and provide scholarships to talented students under the cultural quota too. Usually 1,300 to 1,400 students, including those for online courses, avail the assistance. The university has supported new ventures across Northeast India by putting in rupees 220 million through the incubation cell.
DB Green Alliance gets new convener. Malka Doshi reports from Mumbai in India.
Father Antonio Molaven of North Philippines takes over as the new convener of the Don Bosco Green Alliance from September 2021. He succeeds Father Savio Silveira, who has been the convener of the alliance for the past 3 years since its inception in 2018. Father Molaven was based at the San Ildefonso parish in Makati, Metro Manila, is known for his great interest in ecology. He is passionate about addressing environmental concerns and has launched several initiatives in this field in his parish. The Don Bosco Green Alliance, launched in 2018, today has over 450 member institutions from about 80 countries. That is remarkable growth in just 3 years.
Past pupil wins Kerala State Women's Commission Media Award. Bastin Neliseri reports from Angadikadav in Kerala.
Srikala MS, an alumnus of the Department of Journalism, Don Bosco College, Angadikadav, won the Kerala State Women's Commission 2020 Media Award for the Best Feature on Women. Srikala completed her Master of Communication and Journalism course in 2016. She is currently working as a sub-editor in Madhubhumi newspaper, Thrissur in Kerala. Our feature on 62-year-old Suhra, a fishmonger, won Srikala the award for highlighting the peculiar way an ordinary woman lights up her own life and others in the society.
1,054 migrants receive free COVID vaccination. Father Iramanini Bali reports from Hyderabad in India.
Don Bosco for Migrants, Bosco Shramik Mitra, Hyderabad, organized free COVID vaccinations in collaboration with United Way, Bengaluru, in 3 places for economically poor migrant workers on 11th and 12th September 2021. The vaccine was sponsored by Dell Technologies in partnership with the American Chamber of Commerce, India, and Hope Foundation. A total of 1,054 people received the vaccination administered by the Apollo team.
Those are the latest from Salesian News Asia Pacific. This show was brought to you by Church Art Kolkata, Furnishing Church DECOR worldwide. In the face of these challenging times, our news reporters, copywriters, anchors and engineers put in their best efforts from home, Sonada, Kershong and Chennai to bring you updates. This episode was produced by Father CM Paul, Director of Radio Salesian and Salesian TV. Know someone who would enjoy this podcast? Share and inspire many more. For the latest Asia Pacific Salesian family news, log on to www.donboscoindia.com and www.eao.bosco.link. For Sunday reflections, visit Audio Divina Podcast at salesians.org.au/podcast. Enjoy the rest of your day.
So viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.